What if I told you healing could be activated with light? Not a pill, not a product, but a frequency, awakening your body's natural ability to regenerate, restore, and rise with vitality. Hi, I'm Jennifer Pilates, and I've seen firsthand how light therapy patches are helping people all over the world reduce pain, calm inflammation, increase collagen, improve energy, and so much more. These non-invasive patches use the power of phototherapy to signal your body back into balance. No chemicals, no side effects, just light. If you've been feeling depleted, foggy, inflamed, or if you simply want to feel more vibrant from the inside out, this might be what your body's been asking for. I've personally experienced the difference, having worn light therapy patches for the past 15 years. I've shared them with clients, my community, and my team. Curious? Head over to jenniferpilates.com to learn more or to reach out for a personalized consultation. Your body remembers how to heal. Light just helps it remember faster. Head over to jenniferpilates.com today to learn more. Welcome to Empowered Within, a soul-quenching, transformational podcast that will set your soul on fire through candid and inspiring conversations. Leading experts, celebrities, healers, and I share our journeys of how we've overcome challenges to living an empowered life from within. I'm your host, Jennifer Pilates. Welcome to another episode of Empowered Within. Welcome back to another episode of Empowered Within. I'm your host, Jennifer, and today we're talking about a very real turning point in the energy of this year, the 12/12 Gateway that leads up to the solstice on 12/21, and how all of this is setting the tone for your new year. So if you've been feeling like something is shifting, but you can't quite name it, this episode is for you. 12/12 is often described as a portal or gateway of light. What that really means in simple, grounded terms is this: your inner world and your outer life are trying to line up. 12/12 acts like a reset point, a moment when the universe holds up a mirror and asks, are your thoughts matching the life that you say you want? Are your choices aligned with the person you're becoming? Are you willing to stop repeating old cycles, even if they feel familiar? This isn't about perfection or being high vibe all the time. It's about clarity. Around 12/12, we tend to feel a stronger pull toward what feels true and non-negotiables for us. There's no more settling, less tolerance for drama, confusion, or misalignment. A quiet but firm knowing that certain patterns, habits, and or relationships, well, they've run their course. You might notice that conversations, signs, or opportunities show up at just the right time, right on time for you, almost as if life is giving you a nudge and saying, are you ready to do things differently now? That's the 12/12 energy at work. It speeds up the return of your thoughts and intentions. What you focus on gets louder and it moves quicker. That's why this time of year can feel so intense. It's not random. It's actual energetic feedback. Let's talk about how this energy might be showing up in your life. You may be noticing emotional waves, tears, frustration, nostalgia, sudden hopefulness, or feeling just done with certain people, things, or places in your life. Old patterns resurfacing, relationship dynamics, fears, or habits that you thought you had outgrew are coming back into your awareness. Sudden clarity, realizing, oh my goodness, that's why that had to happen. Or, now I see the pattern that I've been repeating. And I always say, when you know better, then it's time to do better. Shifting in priorities, wanting more simplicity, peace, and truth, less noise, less pretending, less pushing yourself against your own intuition, and learning how to lean in and actually flow with it. The 1212 energy is like a decoding process. It loosens old emotional tension and helps you actually see what was driving your decisions, your reactions, and your patterns. You might catch yourself saying things like, I can't keep living like this. Or perhaps, I'm ready for something more aligned. Or maybe even, I finally understand what this has been trying to teach me. Those realizations are so powerful, even if nothing on the outside has changed yet. That inner shift is what shapes your next chapter. The 1212 energetic pattern brings us to a choice point. Will you repeat what you know, or will you step into who you are becoming? This doesn't mean you have to burn down your life, burn down your social media, or make dramatic moves overnight. Actually, it's quite the opposite. It may, and most often, may be as simple and as powerful as saying no where you always said yes, honoring your energy instead of overriding it, admitting that you're ready for more support, deeper rest, and truer connections. Choosing to move toward a dream that you've kept on the shelf for later, that time, next time. This gateway acts like a reversal code, meaning situations that felt stuck or unchangeable can finally begin to move. Energy that was blocked can start to open back up. So you may notice opportunities you thought were gone suddenly reappearing, progress in areas that have felt frozen for months, a softening in situations that used to feel hard, heavy, dense. It's not magic in the sense of bypassing reality. It's magic in the sense that when your inner world lines up with your thoughts, your body, your emotions, your outer reality has room to rearrange in response. This is you coming into alignment, body, mind, and spirit, empowered within. One of my favorite aspects of this time is what I like to call a retrieval point. Old dreams, projects, or parts of you that, they've been tucked away can start to rise back up. Maybe you used to have a vision for your work or relationships that you shut down because life got too heavy or too busy. You felt called to move, to change careers, write, create, or serve in a new way. Well, but the timing just wasn't right before. Perhaps you lost confidence after a heartbreak or betrayal, or even illness, or perhaps you just felt exhausted. This 12/12 window and the weeks that follow can bring those things back into your awareness, not to torment you by any means, but to say, hey, you're ready now. The timing is better. It's in more alignment with who you are today. You're not who you were when you gave this up. Your strengths start to gather back into this present moment. Little sparks return. Motivation, curiosity, creative ideas, courage. Your sleep can improve. Your body may ask for different things, and your intuition gets louder and clearer with more clarity than ever. This is the universe saying, I know what you've been through. I also know what you're capable of creating from here on out. I'd like to share with you a grounded practice for this 12/12 gateway of energy. And it doesn't matter if you caught this on 12/12, a few days after, the energy is still there for the coming weeks and is percolating. So you can do this whenever you have been called to this episode, because that is the perfect time for you. Let's drop into something practical that we can do between now leading in to the days up until the solstice. You can do this in a journal, in your notes app on your phone, or as a quiet reflection with your hand over your heart. Step 1, a truth check-in. Ask yourself this: where am I pretending I'm okay when I'm actually tired, I'm frustrated, or possibly I'm just done? Ask yourself, what have I outgrown that I'm still trying to hold together? Ask yourself, what am I ready to admit to myself, even if I don't say it out loud yet. No judgment, just pure honesty. Step 2, a retrieval energetic check-in. After you've taken the time to journal or to sit with yourself in meditation, then I want you to ask yourself, what dream, idea, or version of me is trying to come back? What keeps tugging at my heart even when I try to ignore it? If I gave myself permission to begin again, what would I move toward first? Write down whatever comes up, even if it feels too big or unrealistic. This isn't a contrast. This is clarity. This is aligning with your higher self. Step 3, one aligned action. What is one honest, aligned, double action that you can take in the next 72 hours? It could be making a phone call, having a real conversation, clearing a drawer or space in your home, booking support for your healing, saying no to something or perhaps someone that drains you. This is how you work with a portal of energy, not just by thinking about it, but by letting the energy translate into aligned action in your life. Now I want to share how I personally am working with this 12-12 energy and why I created something specifically for this window of energy. I'll be hosting our Reiki Lunar Distant Healing session on December 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This session is designed to integrate the 12-12 Gateway energy, to prepare and stabilize for the Winter Solstice and the holidays ahead, to help your nervous system settle so your intuition can lead more clearly, so that you can feel grounded and safe within yourself. This session is designed to support releasing the energetic weight of this year so that you can step into the next one lighter and more aligned, body, mind, and spirit. There is no Zoom, no tech, no need to be on or interact. You simply sign up at jenniferpilates.com, set a reminder in your calendar for December 16th at 7 p.m. On that evening, create a calm space. If you can, lie down. If not, sit comfortably, rest in your bed, on the couch, whatever feels in alignment for you in that moment. Intend to receive the Reiki energy in the timing that's perfect for you and what feels best for you. While you're resting, I'll be holding a powerful energetic container for everyone that is registered around the world, working with the 12-12 Ascension Gateway of Light and the approaching solstice energies. Everything that is aligning for your highest and best good. This session is for you if you're ready to stop carrying what is no longer yours. You're ready for support in letting go of old timelines, fears, and emotional residue. You're ready to walk into the new year with more clarity, more calm, aligned, and a stronger connection to your own inner guidance. This is your time as we begin, I can't even believe that I'm saying this, to end the 2025 year, which I know for so many of you, myself included, first, can we say, where has this time gone? But oh my goodness, what a year it has been on so many levels. There have been so many peaks and so many valleys that we have all walked through. Some of them we've walked through together, and some of them we have held space for one another. And I'm so honored that over this past year that we've started these Reiki Lunar Distant Healing events. All of you that have signed up, we've literally been sending healing around the world. The beautiful aspect of these healing sessions are that it's not just about you and me. It's about your energies, the energies of the energetic portal and the moon that we're working with at the same time. And it's about when I'm working with these energies, sending them to you, it's also blessing your surrounding house and the community. So when we talk about how impactful these sessions are and how we truly are sending light and love and healing around the world, I truly mean it. And it's been such a blessing. that I was guided to start that this year. That was definitely one of the highs of this year. And I'm so blessed for all of you that have been pre-signing up and joining. So I do hope that this is our last one for the 2025 year, that you will attend our Reiki Distant Lunar Healing session. Again, that's December 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It lasts for 30 minutes. Remember, no Zoom, no tech. You just get to be you, enjoying, receiving beautiful energies for 30 minutes of you time. Maybe this is your last opportunity for some self-love in 2025. This is the session. Grasp being able to work with the 12-12 energetics and the solstice energies as we close out 2025. There's always a reason that I pick the dates and the numerology behind it. I'm always picking the most powerful of times. So do me a favor, head over to jenniferpilates.com and join us for December 16th at 7 p.m. for the Reiki Lunar Distant Healing session. I will see you under the stars. If this episode is landing for you, if you're feeling the intensity, the shifts, and the quiet pull to realign, this is your nudge from the universe. Here's what I invite you to do next. 1, join the Reiki Distant Lunar Healing session on December 16th. Go to jenniferpilates.com, look for the Reiki Distant Lunar Healing session, get yourself registered, set that reminder in your calendar, and give yourself the gift of being held and supported in this season as we end 2025. And then number 2, be sure that you are on my email list. If you're not already there, my email list is where I share upcoming Reiki events, intuitive guidance of the month, tools to support your mind, body, and your energy, updates on new offerings, and ways that we can always work together and support as we continue to grow and build our community. Head over to jenniferpilates.com, join the list there, and make sure that you're plugged in so that you don't miss what's coming through this solstice and into the new year. Because, well, let's just say there are some major announcements coming that always land in the newsletter before they land anywhere else. This 12-12 Gateway isn't about becoming a different person overnight. It's about finally honoring the version of you that's been waiting beneath the exhaustion, the overgiving, the survival mode, the noise, and can we just say 2025 as a whole? It's been a year. It's okay to say that. Yes, there's been the highs, there's been the lows, and there's been everything in between. But wowzer, it's been a year. So I'm giving you permission. You are allowed to reset. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to change directions. You are allowed to claim a life that actually matches who you are today, not who you were 5, 10, or even 20 years ago. As we move through the 12-12 energies towards the solstice and into the new year, I want you to remember, your clarity is sacred. Your energy is not expendable. Your next chapter responds directly to the truth you're willing to stand in. I am so honored that you spent this time with me today. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who's also navigating all of these wild big shifts right now. And don't forget to sign up for the Reiki Distant Lunar Healing session on December 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our last session of 2025. And be sure to join my email list at jenniferpilates.com so you're with me for all of the powerful energy and support we have coming as we enter the new year. Until next time, my friend, take care of your energy, listen to your body, and trust the inner voice that's been so lovingly trying to lead you forward. You're ready. And this season, it's backing you up. You've got this. Until next time, may you live an empowered life from within.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Please remember to rate, review, and subscribe to Empowered Within with Jennifer Pilates. Your feedback is important. It helps me to connect with you and gives me insight into who you are and what you're enjoying about the show. For today's show notes and discount codes from today's sponsors, head over to jenniferpilates.com. Until next time, may you live an empowered life from within.
You've been feeling it, haven't you? That quiet ache, the heaviness, the knowing that something needs to shift, but you're not sure how? You don't need to figure it all out. You just need a space to release, realign, and remember who you are. I'm Jennifer Pilates, and I invite you to join me for Reiki Moon Magic Distant Healing, a sacred healing experience that goes far beyond Reiki. This is a transformational energy work that cleanses the emotional clutter, clears energetic blocks, and realigns your entire being, body, mind, and spirit. Held under the sacred light of the moon, you'll enter a deeply nourishing frequency where healing happens on every level. If you've been carrying too much, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Your healing, your release, your return to light. Reserve your space for the next Reiki Moon Magic Distant Healing at jenniferpilates.com. Come as you are, leave transformed and empowered, body, mind, and spirit.